MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off with the Mets, center fielder Juan Lagares.
And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is 1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Tatis scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that's two strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Travis Jankowski.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lagares giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he takes ball one. Hey, Jar, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Manny Machado is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit back up the middle, taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Renfroe ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. For Longoria, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he takes a called strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in, really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler.
Catcher, Zach Wheeler.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tatis is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Waiting on it is Nimmo, one away. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Renfroe.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nimmo going back. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded to the right. Cano fields it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping up now, Brandon Nimmo, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Brandon Nimmo.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Curveball down and in, misses, ball two.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ball three to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Juan Lagares goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
3-0 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Drilled to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
In the air to straightaway right. Nimmo moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. 2 down. Standing in, Matt Strom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance. Jesus Aguilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Evan Longoria stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 16.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Friars are into the hit column. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Ian
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Jankowski is on his way home. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Kinsler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto moves over, and that's the third out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Settling in now, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Called strike 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Little flare out to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Austin Hedges.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Nimmo. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Into the box now, Matt Strom. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and they will apply the tag between first and second. Here's Juan Lagares. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The left fielder, number
Ready
30,
once again, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball, and now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Swing and a looper to left. Tatis onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2 tries so
center
far.
fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Third baseman, number
Digging
13,
in to try it again, Manny
Machado.
Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Nimmo. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Back here at Petco Park. Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Adam Warren will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season. So,
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 67, Adam Warren.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. It's like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. Zach Wheeler, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Adrian Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Robert Stokes will get the ball here as he looks to go. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning. Robert Gesellman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be
Number 65.
ready for another chance. Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Austin Hedges.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Robbie Erlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 65, Robbie Erlin.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a ball sprayed foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. He singled his last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jankowski racing back. He gets there to make the play, and digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lowry to play this one at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away.
Catcher.
Striding in, Robbie Erlin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Nimmo, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Jankowski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping into the box. Jesus Aguilar. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Number 30.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 8.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top